dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is taken way up at the 25. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number 1 from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
After the interception, here's Jackson rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to hit. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That goes for a gain of 31. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run here with Ingram. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
At the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
And again, it's Ingram. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Is good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Ravens nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken way up at the 25. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Gotta laugh.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. Out of the drought, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win? That's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Coming to you. Jim. 21.
To throw is Garoppolo. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Humphrey on the coverage.
Here we go.
Now Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 52 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
To Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews, 75 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
The Niners take
a dangerous return man showing it here.
33-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo buying time to his left. And his throw is incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's got some space here. The 20. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
The score, Niners 14, Ravens 6.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A 28-yard gain. First down.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
The ball carrier. Eric Armstead brought him down. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 49ers' 36-yard line.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
14, Ravens 6.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
The ref brought him down. It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Jackson on 1st down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 yards there for number 15.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need...
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this up. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guy marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
To Marquise Brown.
Marquise Brown, 30 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd down, Mostert. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
65.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. His throw incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Escaping the pressure. Now Garoppolo lost the football.
It's a big one now. It's a big one. Here we go.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo dancing to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Hold on. 54, right there, 54.
Jackson from the shotgun. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Operating from the gun, Jackson. This will be caught once again by Brown. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Oh, good return up past the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not. I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Here we go. 11. Ready?
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. 2nd and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Off to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. And
this offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, you got 3 down.
Garoppolo again. Being chased out left. Got the connection here to Bourne. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And my goodness, this is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gauden, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
To kick off for San Francisco.
The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He's brought down
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Baltimore ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
43-yard line.
They run once more with Edwards. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards. 41 yards, and the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Back now here in Santa Clara, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. What they say, they've been saying. Cry, don't let alibi splash if I finally starting to realize never get. Great answer with media, keep us blind. A good